This is Shawn and Sue's podcast on 92.7 WOBM.
The Ocean County Breakfast Show with Shawn Michaels and Sue Moll.
Ocean County's best variety. 92.7 WOBM.
92.7 WOBM with James Blunt on Wednesday morning, November 15th. Today is a day to get busy because today is National Clean Out Your Fridge Day.
Oh, no. Could be the worst day ever.
Really? So
one of the jobs that I hate more than I'd rather clean a toilet.
Yeah.
The refrigerator to me, and it needs to be cleaned at least once a week.
Yeah.
And, I'm sorry, but I have some things stuck to it.
What do you mean
inside,
stuck? What do you mean stuck?
Spilled.
Oh.
I mean, a lot happens in a refrigerator every day.
Yeah.
It's just crazy. Yours is, I bet, perfectly clean.
Well, no, I mean, I put a picture up of it. You know, my wife commented, she's like, nice, our fridge looks like it's empty, like there's nothing in there. I said, well, we're making space for Thanksgiving.
You all right? You need to. That's what I say, too, every day.
We're making space for Thanksgiving. But, now with less people in the house, there's less, things being stuffed in the fridge. We have two refrigerators, too. We have one that we keep out in the garage that we use for, storage, like, for freezer and things like that. Yeah. But,
nice.
Judy wrote into us. We put this up on social media. It's National Clean Your Fridge Day. And Judy said that's one of her pet peeves. She always keeps her fridge clean. So good job, Judy.
Okay.
Linda said that you don't want to look at hers at the moment.
No.
It needs to be clean. So as I guess she was reading this, she was running to the fridge to start cleaning it out. Cindy, kind of like in the same boat as me, she says, mine's always empty at the end of each day.
Oh, I know.
So, but you right now, would you take a picture of your fridge inside? You wouldn't do it.
Well, I mean,
I asked others.
Would for your sake, and I don't get that embarrassed that easily, but it's not a pretty sight.
I asked people to put pictures of their fridge up last night.
Did anyone do it?
Just me. No. So, I don't think everybody's feeling very confident about their fridge.
Just not my favorite thing to
Well,
do.
look, if you've got problems with the fridge, today is your day to clean it out. So today is National Clean the Fridge Day. And go in there and give it a scrub.
Ew, when you go into the back of the refrigerator and you find that thing that's been in there for months, and then you have to throw it away. Oh, you're just disgusted
The thing
with
that's
yourself.
grown?
The thing that's grown.
The thing that's got hair and roots.
Everyone has it.
Hopefully, I don't think we have anything like that in there right now. Not saying it's ever happened, but right now I think
I
we're
do
okay.
in the veggie drawer.
Really? You got some vegetables that are a little past the date?
Why I don't want to clean it today, and I won't.
Well, you got compost already started. So you can throw it right out in the backyard. Hey, folks, clean your fridge today.
The Ocean County Breakfast Show with Shawn Michaels and Sue Moll.
Ocean County's best variety. 92.7 WOBM. It's gonna be a good night.
92.7 WOBM. Good morning, Shawn and Sue with you on a brand new day. It is Friday morning, November 17th. Right now, 6:42, 42 degrees. And, of course, last night was the Girl Scouts of the Jersey Shore. They're Dancing with Our Stars 2017. And what a fun time we had out there last night.
Oh, my word. What a great show they put on. Eagle Oaks is fantastic in Farmingdale. We just had the best time. And I'll tell you, Shawn, you had the best outfit of anyone. You had the hair going on. You had the glasses, the disco
that seems
outfit.
to be the consensus that the best part of the my routine was my outfit.
Right.
There should have been a separate category for that. So I've got quotable quotes from last night, Sue.
Okay.
These are some of the quotes that I heard from people when it came to the dancing last night. Now, one of our coworkers, Allie, she said to me, Shawn, you weren't as bad as I thought you'd be.
Oh, for goodness sake.
See, I took that as a victory. I said, okay, you know what? I'll take that as a victory.
Right,
I wasn't as bad as she thought I would be. She thought I'd be much worse. Tom Hayes, he said I had nice hair.
Oh.
No mention of the dance. He said I had nice hair. He also recommended shoes for me.
Wow.
Those big platform shoes.
Yes, he did have them on. They were fun.
Which I said I would have definitely broken an ankle in those if I'd have worn those.
You should have. You should have put them on.
No, Mitch Little last night.
So fun.
His quote, Shawn, don't quit your day job. And then there was Jeremy Grunin.
Oh,
Here's my
boy.
quote from him last night. That's all I could hear the whole time I was dancing was Jeremy laughing. And he was actually at the end threw me off a little bit because all I could hear as I'm dancing and I'm trying to focus and concentrate is Jeremy. I still hear it in my head. But we had a great time last night. Congratulations to Ruth Harms and Tom Gross. They were the winners last night.
They were.
So congratulations to them. Yes. Representing the Toms River Police.
You did great.
Yes.
Everyone did great. She did beautiful.
All the folks that were involved, all the dancers did a great job.
Wonderful.
All the people who came out to support the Girl Scouts by being out there last night.
Yeah.
I thought the kids who danced were fantastic. I want to thank Shore Dance Sport for helping me out. My partner Jill Luciano for kind of throwing the choreographing together.
Wonderful people.
Yes.
It was a fun-filled night of raising money for a great cause, of course, the Girl Scouts. And Shawn? I'll give it to you. You did pretty well. The video, we're going to have the video soon so Shawn can see it. I mean, so everyone can see it. It's great.
Yeah.
You had fun.
I still hear Jeremy in my head.
Ocean County Breakfast Show with Shawn Michaels and Sue Moss.
Ocean County's best variety, 92.7 WOBM.
Again, Sue.
Yes.
Once again now, the Eagles come up with this big, huge win.
Oh, my word.
I don't want to jinx you, but boy, I tell you, they're on track right now.
Going into halftime, I think it was only, 9-7 or 9-6, and the Cowboys were winning.
Yeah.
So they scored 30 points in the second half.
Yeah.
It was unbelievable.
Yeah, it looks like the Cowboys are done now for the year.
No, you think?
I don't think they'll make the playoffs even at this point.
Oh, I don't know.
But the Eagles basically wrapping up the division. So now, it's really going to come down to playoff time.
Could it happen for us?
So I mean, you've got a couple of teams that are keeping up with the Eagles. I mean, I think the Vikings are one game behind the Eagles as far as overall record. And I think the Saints are also doing well.
They're doing great.
So, you've got a couple of teams, but I'm telling you, not being a big admirer of the Eagles, but it is looking like this could be, if you had a chance and you're on track here to get to that Super Bowl.
It's amazing. I mean, for being an Eagles fan and seeing, what we see go up and down the field, it's like, is this really our team? Because, for so long we just wanted to get to, the first down, or try to get to the end zone. Yeah. It's amazing.
But I also think, too, our division is so bad this year. The Giants are a complete, catastrophe. The Cowboys aren't any good, and the Redskins aren't any good. So, I mean, really, the Eagles have had their way. They've won some out-of-division games, too, but as far as the division, everybody else has laid down and basically just let it go for them. I mean, but...
well, thank you.
Yeah.
If that's what you did for my Eagles, thank you.
And,
you laid down.
Wow, and the quarterback for the Cowboys, I mean, how bad did he look yesterday? I
thought he was pretty good.
4 interceptions?
Well, he had 4 interceptions.
Ooh,
I think he's a pretty good.
He was good besides 4 interceptions. What, he would have been bad if it was 5?
I think Prescott's a pretty good quarterback. I don't know what happened.
I think he's average. I think he showed just how average he is yesterday.
But just like Carson Wentz, who is the quarterback for the Eagles, they're exactly like the same, second year. They're rookies still. Yeah. So they could have a great couple of next years.
Well, one's going in one direction, the other's going in the other direction.
This is why, everyone's a little worried about the Carson Wentz.
That was the Cowboys at home, too. I mean, if they can't, win it at home in a game, a must-win for them. The Eagles could have afforded to lose that game yesterday, but it was a must-win for the Cowboys, and they just laid down in the second half and just died.
Yeah.
I mean, they just got whooped.
Right.
So, but like I said, I think the Cowboys are done now. But we'll have to wait and see. Maybe there's a wild card they could slip into. I just don't see it now at this point.
I don't know.
They're pretty on their backs there as it is. So,
but one game, if they're in the playoffs, one game they could lose, and that's it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I really am hoping for at least a showing in the Super Bowl.
Well,
I think we have a chance.
I think at this point, with the way the Eagles are playing, if you don't make it to the Super Bowl, It's a huge disappointment
Philly's
now.
gonna be a little angry.
Oh,
Can
my
you
goodness.
imagine Philadelphia?
I'm gonna have to get you some aspirins and some ice packs if they don't make it.
Oh,
So,
my word. But they are fun to watch.
Yeah.
Oh, I love a winning team.
Well,
I'm not used to it.
well, keep your fingers crossed there and see how
keeping 'em
things go,
crossed.
because still a long way to go to get to that big game. But, boy, they sure put a whooping on the Cowgirls yesterday. Ooh,
Yeah, it
that
was.
Hey.
Mr. Joe, are you an Eagles fan yet, Mr. Joe?
Oh, boy.
Oh, I'm rubbing that one in. Ooh.
That's got to hurt.
Yeah, sorry.
Anyway,
Didn't mean to
we're
hurt
all
anyone.
getting hurting except for you this football season. 'Cause how about the Giants? They win this game yesterday, which was meaningless.
Yeah, good for them.
Yeah, but we just took a possible first-round draft pick out of the picture now. So it was
Well,
like,
they gotta
yeah,
win a
you know,
couple.
yeah.
They have to win.
No, they don't have to. Just lay down like you did the first 10 games.
You can't. They had to win.
Hey, we'll be back. More coming up next on a Monday morning. But yes, you're off to a good run, Sue. Your Eagles are on path to that Super Bowl.
I'm getting my snacks ready already.
Oh, boy.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we'll be
I'm
back.
ready.
More coming up next with WOBM.
Shawn and Sue on the Ocean County Breakfast Show.
92.7 WOBM.
WOBM, good morning.
Morning there, Shawn.
Mr. Joe, taking a hurting just like me.
This is Mr. Nick.
Oh, Mr. Nick. Nick, what's going on?
How you doing? I'm hats off to you, Sue Moore and your Eagles.
Hey, thank you.
I thought when I first heard it sounded like a somber Mr. Joe, but no, it's Nick. How you
Are
been?
you jumping on the Eagle wagon?
I'm never.
No.
fan.
Don't even ask Nick that. I mean, our ship sunk weeks ago, but, Sue's on course here maybe to get to that Super Bowl. What do you think?
Yeah, I think they got a good chance. They're the, what do they call it, the dark horse?
Yeah.
They could. You never know.
Possible. Well, they didn't play any good teams yet.
Oh, boy. Come on.
Well, I do you agree? I mean, Nick, our division's terrible. The Cowboys stink, the Redskins stink, and the Giants stink.
The words I want to use, I can't use on the radio.
Yeah,
Wow.
you can't.
Can't we just say the Eagles maybe are really good?
I think the Eagles
Can't
are.
we say it?
Listen, I'll give you that. I think the Eagles are good, but I also think the division, all of our teams, the other teams stink. So it does make it easier.
Listen, you want to play a happy bet here? You want to, go in? You think the Eagles are make it all the way?
I don't even want to think that far ahead. Let you get through.
I'll take that bet.
All right, Nick will take the bet. Thanks for calling in, Nick. Have
Come
a
on,
very
Nick.
happy Thanksgiving, Nick.
Happy Thanksgiving.
I think
to
the
your
Giants
family.
play on Thanksgiving Day.
Yeah,
that
they do
that
at
that
night.
should ruin our dessert. All right,
Oh,
we'll
Nick,
be
we
back.
love ya.
More coming up. We'll check weather and traffic next on WOBM. WOBM, good morning. We're playing the morning coffee contest. It's Sheeran Shenanigans with Shawn and Sue. Who do we have with us?
It's Patty from Tom's River.
Patty, good morning.
So do you know
morning.
what television show that was from with Ed Sheeran?
Worst place in the world.
What are you doing in the Riverlands?
I do believe I know. Is it the Bastard Executioner from Sons of Anarchy?
It is not, but that was some guess. WOBM, good morning. Who do we have with us?
Jen from Bayville.
All
Hi,
right.
Jen.
How you doing today?
Hello. Good. How are you?
Sheeran Shenanigans. What television show was that from with Ed Sheeran?
Is it Game of Thrones?
You got it. Game of Thrones.
Wow. Jen,
Oh, my God.
you're going to see Ed Sheeran.
My husband's still sleeping, but I'm really, really excited.
She wants to yell, but she can't. All right, you're going to
This is a
MetLife
silent
Stadium.
roar.
It's going to be a great show. Big outdoor concert with him. Jen, we're glad you won.
You guys are amazing.
All right. Well, thank you. You're
Thank
amazing
you.
because
You
you knew
are.
it was Game of Thrones. Hold on the line. Don't go anywhere. Game of Thrones, Sue.
Yes.
There you go.
Got you.
He
Now
was a
that you
foot
said that, I had
soldier.
no idea.
Yeah, he was a foot soldier. So,
Okay.
yeah. He even sang a little bit, but I thought if I had him singing, you'd be easier to guess. So I had him
Okay.
talking in the episode. All right, there you go. More Sheeran Shenanigans tomorrow. Your last chance to win tickets for Ed Sheeran at MetLife Stadium. They're on
great
sale
week.
now at Ticketmaster.com with WOBM. 92.7 WOBM with Lady Antebellum. Thursday morning, November 16th. Waking up, having that morning cup of coffee. 7:43, 51 degrees. Sunshine on the way, so don't let this rain scare you off. It's going to be getting, clearing up a little bit later on today.
Absolutely.
So today's National Fast Food Day. We asked listeners to get social with us online about what if they could pick one item.
Some of these are pretty good.
Is their favorite.
Yeah.
Now, Chelsea wrote in, she likes the fries at Checkers. That would be her one selection.
Okay.
Kristen says the Shamrock Shakes when they're available at McDonald's. Mark says, oh, these are good too. At Popeyes, he loves the biscuits there. I like a good biscuit. They are good.
There you
Cherie says Wendy's Frosty, hands down, is her favorite. Steve writes, how about the Dairy Queen Blizzard?
Sure.
Hands upside down, he says, number one. So those are some of what people are saying. Marilyn says, how about Wendy's chili? I do like their chili. That's pretty good.
See, Iva, Taco Bell, quesadilla. Yes. And Evelyn says the Whopper, from Burger King.
All right. Deborah said that the McDonald's breakfast burrito is her favorite. So what is yours? Now, if I had to pick one, I said it would be a McDonald's vanilla milkshake with extra whipped cream. I just love their vanilla milkshakes. That would be if I had to pick one item. So if you have to pick one, Sue, what would yours be?
The hot apple pie from McDonald's.
Really?
The hot apple pie.
Okay.
Every single time. Love it.
Yeah. All right. Susan wrote chicken McNuggets are her favorite.
Okay.
So I don't know what Barbara Mackey meant. We'll have to ask her tomorrow. She sent a picture of a cat in, so I don't know exactly what that means.
What does that mean?
I don't know. But anyway, that's what she put. She put a picture of a cat.
She did write McDonald's vanilla milkshake.
Oh, did she?
With whipped cream.
Okay.
Oh, my goodness, sounds like you.
Okay.
That's weird.
Yeah, but I don't know what the cat, what that cat thing is.
She's looking for a milkshake?
Maybe that's what it is. The cat's looking for a milkshake.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, boy. Anyway, thanks for getting social with Sue and I. I love when we put these little, questions up in the listeners. We had so many responses to this. A lot of taco up there from Taco Bell, too. So thanks to everybody. And today's
so much fun.
National Fast Food Day, so maybe hit the drive-thru today. We'll be back. We'll take a look at traffic next on WOBM.
Stay away.
Shawn and Sue, 92.7 WOBM.
Nancy's in with us.
Yeah.
Leftover pie, perhaps?
You've got Thanksgiving the day before, and you're talking about Halloween candy.
There must be some big leftovers in that bag.
Okay.
I mean, you've got Thanksgiving, so I mean, there's probably, like Nancy said, bring a pie. Not Halloween candy. We're moving on from that now.
Yeah.
Boy, doesn't Halloween seem so far
It does.
ago now?
It does.
Far away.
Nancy,
Far
are you
away.
cooking?
I am not cooking this year.
No?
Nope.
You're going away? You're going to go...
Going away.
Oh.
And in the meantime, my husband, of course, insists that there will be turkey in the house anyway. So I'll be cooking later because he wants leftovers.
Now, your local supermarket, did you get a turkey or a ham?
I haven't done anything. No.
Oh, okay. No. We got our ham, actually. So that's nice when you get enough points and you get that meat you can choose. I think it's a lasagna, turkey, or ham at the ShopRite.
Okay.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah, we got a ham.
Yo.
Looks so good.
I will save that for Easter.
No, I think we're going to have a Friendsgiving. We're having some friends over. It's going to be nice.
There you go.
There you go.
I'm not saving ham till Easter. All right, what's happening on the road?
We get into a Tuesday commute before the big holiday getaway.
92.7 WOBM with Maroon 5 on this Monday morning. It is November 20th, 7:38, 37 degrees. So over the weekend, my niece was in town. She was in from California, and she brought some friends with her because she was going to a military banquet that they were having, and a couple of her friends who were in the Marine Corps, they were stationed here at Joint Base McGuire,
Sure.
Dix
great.
Lakehurst, came down with her. And her dad, my brother, is, stationed with the Army. He's in Italy right now where he's stationed. So when she was over, we decided to play a little prank on him because his sports teams are completely opposite of mine.
Oh, okay. Who does he like?
Like in hockey, he likes the Rangers. Of course, I like the Devils.
Yes.
In baseball, he likes the Mets. I like the Yankees. In football, he likes the Dolphins. I like the Giants. So we put a Yankees jersey on his daughter.
Oh, no.
A Devils hat.
Oh.
And she held up a Giants banner. Oh. And we sent him the picture, and his response back was, "What have you done to my daughter? Are you trying to give me a heart attack?"
That's funny.
and she said, she texted him and she said, "Dad, I had to do it or they wouldn't feed me." That's what she told him. So that's all right. You could put the blame on me. I would have fed her anyway, but it was very funny though. So we had some fun with him from far away, and it was a very funny joke. But he was laughing because he's like, "Oh my goodness, look at that!"
Is he a diehard too of these?
Oh
others?
yes, yeah, he's a diehard of all these teams. So to him, it was just so. But it was very funny though, and his daughter. Was a good sport with it, so it was a lot of fun. So they were over yesterday and spent the day.
How long is she here for?
Well, they were here for 3 days. I think that was it. So she was with us yesterday, and then she's here today for a part, and then leaving to go back.
Okay.
But it was fun though, and it's just funny how with today's technology, here she is. She's in from California, but she's in Jersey. My brother's in Italy, and we're all sharing these pictures simultaneously. Boom, boom, boom. And everybody's enjoying a good laugh at the same time. I think when I texted him, I woke him up because it was like dinner time, our time, which I think was like 2 a.m. their time.
Oh, nice, even better. You're waking him up.
I think I woke him up with that image, so it was fun. But we had a good time with it, and so hopefully you are getting together with your families this holiday season with WOBM.
The Ocean County Breakfast Show
with Shawn Michaels and Sue Moll.
Ocean County's best variety. 92.7 WOBM.
WOBM, good morning. We're playing the morning coffee contest with Shawn and Sue. Who do we have with us?
Abigail Von Horton.
Abigail, what town are you from?
New Egypt.
All right, Abigail, in New Egypt, we're playing Sheeran Shenanigans. Do you know what reverse Sheeran... Boy, there's a lot to say there. Do you know what Sheeran Shenanigans, reverse Sheeran? Do you know what song that was?
Was it Thinking Out Loud?
You know what, Abigail? You're going to see Ed Sheeran.
Yes!
Yes!
Congratulations, you're a winner. It was
excited.
Thinking Out Loud.
Very cool. Very cool. You're going to see Ed Sheeran live.
All right. Thanks for joining us in New Egypt this morning, Abigail. Hold on the line. Sheeran Shenanigans, Sue, with reverse Sheeran.
Love it.
And that was Thinking Out Loud. And we'll have more chances to win Ed Sheeran tomorrow with WOBM 92.7 WOBM. Good morning, Shawn and Sue with you on a Tuesday morning. It's November 21st. Tomorrow, getaway day for the Thanksgiving holiday. So I thought we'd talk a little bit about some Thanksgiving, facts and things, okay? And tomorrow, you're going to share some Thanksgiving jokes with us.
Jokes, yes, that you can use at the table.
It's going to be Sue's Comedy Hour tomorrow.
Clean jokes for the family.
It's going to be Sue's Comedy Hour, Thanksgiving Comedy Hour tomorrow. Just like old-time radio, it's Sue's Comedy Thanksgiving Hour.
Hold on to your seats,
there
everyone.
you go. Hold on to your seats, folks, and your turkey. 1953. Listen to this. A Swanson employee accidentally ordered too many Thanksgiving turkeys. In fact, they say 260 tons to be exact.
Wow.
So what do you do with 260 tons of turkey? Well, one of their salesmen came up with the idea of taking the turkey, cutting it up, putting it on aluminum trays, along with some cornbread dressing, gravy, peas, and sweet potatoes, and it became the very first frozen dinner. Can you believe that? That's what they did.
Wow.
They sold for 98 cents a dinner, and they were a big hit. And within 1 year, over 10 million of these dinners were sold.
Wow.
But that's what they came up with the idea.
Someone made a mistake.
Of the TV dinner.
It's amazing.
The TV dinner was born out of a colossal Thanksgiving mix-up.
The turkey TV dinners are fantastic.
You like those?
We don't eat them much, but yeah, something on the run, absolutely.
46 million turkeys, Sue, will be cooked every Thanksgiving, approximately.
Wow.
Now, they say 88% of American households will have turkey for dinner. The other 12% will not.
Ah.
So, what are some of the other things that you think people are cooking?
Lasagna.
Lasagna, probably, right?
Ham.
Ham? What would be besides those?
Chinese.
Just bypassing the turkey dinner completely.
Yeah, Chinese takeout.
Going out for takeout.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anything else you could think of off the top of your head? I mean, pizzas maybe? Do people just say, you know what, we're just going to order some pies?
I'm sure there's some pizza pie places open.
Have you ever seen a turkey pie? I got turkey pizza.
Turkey pie. No, but
I haven't seen that.
Maybe not a bad idea.
Would that be something listeners would like? Pizza, let's say it's a white pie.
Oh, you're saying
with
like
turkey,
the turkey gobbler Wawa,
like
turkey
with
gobbler
turkey
pizza.
on it and cranberry dressing on the pizza.
Yes.
Do you think people would that be a good? Would people like? Has anybody ever had a pizza like
Try
that?
Try it out.
What do you think? Would people like that? I don't know.
Do you think we just struck gold?
I should have made an app for that.
Really? Gee.
I just gave away $1 million idea. Should have made an app for that.
Well, that would be good. I think people would love it.
Give us a buzz, 237 WOBM. What do you think of the white pizza with turkey and cranberry dressing? That's your pizza.
You got to have stuffing on there.
Would you like to add a little bit
you
of
have to have stuffing.
All right, a little bit of stuffing on there?
Exactly the Wawa gobbler on the pizza pie.
Would you like that dish? Does that sound good to you at home right now? I know it's breakfast, but does that sound good to you?
7:43 in the morning.
237 WOBM is the number to call. If the phones don't ring, we'll take that as a big no. But do you like that idea? Did we just strike gold?
I like it.
Or has somebody already come up with that idea and it's already being made out there?
It.
All right, give us a buzz, 237-9626 if you want to sound off on our new turkey pie with WOBM. WOBM, good morning.
Good morning.
How you doing today? So what do you think? We're talking about our turkey pizza. Do you like the idea or does it sound gross to you?
Well, I put the stuffing in a waffle iron, and then I put turkey and gravy and cranberry stuff on top, so it's sort of like a pizza.
It is.
But the stuffing is the crust.
But I mean a traditional pizza pie, round with the cheese, the white cheese, turkey, stuffing, and cranberry sauce, and sliced up just like a pizza. What do you think?
No, I don't think that.
All right. What town are you from?
Brick.
Maybe it's a
waffle
good thing we didn't
surprise.
invest in that.
No,
I like her waffle iron thing. That sounds good. That does sound very
idea.
tasty. Very good idea. Thank you. WOBM, good morning. What do you think of our turkey pizza?
Sounds good, Shawn.
You like it, huh?
If they could put anchovies, they could put turkey.
Did you say put anchovies on that?
No, I said if they can put anchovies on the pizza, they can put turkey.
If they could put anchovies,
okay.
absolutely.
All
They
right.
put everything on a
You'd
pizza
rather,
now.
okay. All right. Thanks for your call. So far it's sort of mixed reviews
Salads and
for
shrimp.
my turkey pizza, Sue.
I think it's big.
All right. It's a turkey pizza. It's a pizza with white. It's a white pizza because the red wouldn't be a good mix with the turkey. So it's a white pie.
Yes.
Sliced turkey shavings,
Cranberry
cranberry sauce, and cornbread stuffing. That's it. Nothing else.
I think it sounds
sliced
delicious.
into pizza, wedges like you normally
I would eat it.
All right, give us a call. What do you think? 237 WOBM. I'm working on the app, Sue.
Into the 40s.
All right, 42 in Tom's River. What do you think, Nancy? Do you like my turkey pizza?
Well, I will say this. One of my favorite things as a kid was an open-faced turkey sandwich, so it's not that far off.
No, and did you ever have the Wawa turkey gobbler?
No.
That's what it sounds like on pizza, though.
Yeah.
And it's delish.
But I think the white pie, you got to go with the white pie because I think the red would not go with this with the turkey. So you got to go with the white pie.
My open-faced turkey sandwich never had cheese on it.
Yeah, no, this has got to have the cheese because it's a pizza still. Yeah. So, all right. So
I love it with provolone.
Mixed reviews so far on our turkey pie.
Very much mixed.
But I'm working on the app. All right, off to the highways we go. Nancy Remy's in with a look at your morning commute this morning.
We are in decent
morning. Shawn and Sue with you on a brand new day. It is a Tuesday morning. It's November 21st. We've been asking listeners to sound off on the, topic of turkey versus stuffing, Sue.
Okay, where are we at?
Now, when I look at
Who wants it?
When I look at all the social media responses that we had, and we had a lot of them, I see that stuffing is the overall winner. I really think that stuffing got much more replies as opposed to turkey. Now, there were a lot of people that were torn between the two, but I think that when you look at the responses that folks left, the majority say that they prefer stuffing to turkey if they had to choose.
Okay.
Now, what would you choose?
Turkey.
Now, see, I would choose stuffing.
Oh, yeah. There's all kinds of
if I had to
different
choose
stuffings,
between
though.
if I had to choose between the two, and there are different types of stuffing, but I don't think I've ever met a stuffing I didn't like.
No, I like just turkey. I don't even need gravy, actually.
Really? Okay, all right. But yeah, it looks like the stuffing was the winner in the end,
right.
and all kinds of different types of stuffings. In fact, some people even put some recipes up that they like of different types of stuffings and things.
Ooh,
yeah,
I'd like that. I have to check that out.
Like sausage apple stuffing, Italian bread stuffing with sausage and chestnuts.
Mouth watering.
Yeah. But also, a lot of people just said turkey with gravy, too, but the majority did say stuffing was their preference when it comes to the Thanksgiving table. So we thank everybody for getting social with us and giving us their ideas. One woman put up that she loves, Nancy said, dark meat turkey. Do you like dark meat or white meat?
No, white.
Okay.
Mom loves the dark.
She loves the dark.
We put all that aside for her. Yeah, no.
Now, few people threw in things that we didn't have on the list, such as Linda. She wrote in she prefers turnips over the two.
Yeah, there you go.
But, yeah, for the most part, though, I think it was the stuffing that won out in the end.
Okay.
So there you go. Enjoy your Thanksgiving table, though.
What's a turnip?
It's a vegetable.
Like, what color is it?
Yellow.
I don't know if I've ever had
like
it,
a
or I don't
golden
know
yellow
if I've
color
ever
when it's
seen
mashed.
one. Is that bad?
Yeah, it's kind of like I would say it's sort of like a sister to, no, sort of a sister to maybe the sweet potato, maybe.
Oh. See, I don't know. I know what sweet potatoes
Although
are.
yams are probably more like sweet potatoes. Turnips are probably, it's just a root vegetable.
You pull it from the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And it has more of a, when I taste turnips, I think they have more of a bitter taste as opposed to a sweet taste.
Well, you could put in maybe some maple syrup.
No, you wouldn't do that.
You can't?
No,
I mean, maybe
you could
sweeten up, put some marshmallows in there.
You could do whatever you want with it, but I have never had turnips.
Melt some chocolate over
with
the
chocolate, marshmallows, or what did you say?
Even better.
Maple syrup.
Ranch dressing.
So,
yeah.
on the turnips.
Maybe, I don't know.
You're turning the turnips into a s'more.
I don't know, I've never had one, I don't think.
Yeah, no, but try them. They're good. My mom's bringing turnips, and she's bringing creamed onions, as I mentioned before.
I would imagine this is a dumb question. Let's see, why am I doing this?
What's that?
I guess you can buy them in the grocery store.
Yes, you could find them in the vegetable aisle.
They're in the
vegetable aisle.
That's what makes it beautiful.
92.7 WOBM, Shawn Sue with you. One Direction on your Thursday morning, 8:12. Right now, 51 degrees in Toms River. So asking the question this morning, because I've heard a few people tell me they already have their Christmas trees up.
Okay.
And I'm asking the question, is it too soon? Now, I wrote in my story that we don't put ours up till after Thanksgiving. Usually, sometimes it'll be that Thanksgiving weekend. Won't be Thanksgiving Day or anything, but maybe that weekend by like Sunday of Thanksgiving weekend, we'll get the Christmas stuff out.
Absolutely. That's
the earliest, though. Now, I said, but you know what, though? I thought about it. Hey, if it makes you happy, do whatever you want.
Absolutely.
If you want to put the tree up now after Halloween, go ahead and do it. That's what we do in our home. Now, according to our survey, we're doing a survey online, Sue, 83% say it's too soon to have the tree up now. All right? 17% say no, it's okay to have the tree up now. What's the earliest you've put your tree up? Have you ever done it before Thanksgiving?
No, I never usually have. But I'll tell you, great things in the stores now. Why not? Now, we do have a lit palm tree year-round in the house.
Well, that's different. That doesn't count.
That's different,
yeah,
right?
That doesn't count.
We have the white lights.
Yeah.
That's our living room light.
Yeah,
so,
that's decoration. That's,
okay. So I keep that up all year.
Yeah, we've got all Thanksgiving stuff up right now, and we won't do the Christmas stuff till after Thanksgiving. Well, let us know what you think. If you want to, give us a call. If you want to go online, you can be part of the survey. Right now, as I said, 83% say it's too soon for the tree. You can check it out on Facebook. And we've got the story up at WOBM.com. We're asking the question, the Christmas tree, is it too soon?
The Ocean County Breakfast Show.
92.7 WOBM.
All right, thanks a lot, Kevin. 8:49, let's head out to the highways. Nancy Remy's in with us, and Nancy wanted to share. You went to the beach, and you wanted to let us know all about that adventure.
Well, because it rings near and dear to our hearts, I was very close to our beach cottage on Saturday at Seaside, and that's because my husband wanted to fish. He was surf fishing. He didn't fare so well, But I took a long walk and saw the whales coming up and down the coast.
Oh, yeah, that would have been a great sight.
Could you imagine if we had been broadcasting from our little cottage? So first I saw them jump up, and not entirely, you know, they were just feeding. And then I saw the spout.
Wow.
The water spout. And then they were migrating, and they would just come up and down like big black dolphin. That's what they were looking like, up and down. I was thinking of you guys, thinking like, oh, I wish they would stick around in the summertime.
I was saying to my husband, I wish I would have seen that. I saw pictures, but in real
Unbelievable.
life, lucky girl.
Yeah, and you wish you would have had a camera at the time, you know?
Well, I did, and you know, I had my phone,
Yeah,
so
they
it's
don't
not,
take-
we
yeah, you
couldn't
can't
do
get
it,
any-
it's too far away.
You can't
and
get any distance with them.
couldn't do that. And plus, timing is everything. When they come up, it's already too late for the shutter.
Yeah.
You know, like it's a boom, you know. And,
that's amazing.
But I was the one screaming and jumping up and down like, oh my God, there they are.
Not
You know,
him. He
so-
didn't catch a fish.
He didn't
You
catch
saw
anything.
the whales.
But he did see them later. I went back to Chris. It was about 45 minutes later, and I came back, and then they followed me back to him, and it was just unbelievable.
It's a good thing he didn't catch a whale. They would have pulled him in. You'd have been seeing him.
I love that
So much fun.
Well, all right. Well, that's a
lucky.
very cool experience.
Yeah.
Anytime you can see the whales.
Here in New Jersey. Who
Very
would've
cool.
thought, right?
Very nice. Very nice. We went
Thanks,
whale
Nance. That's
watching. We
cool.
didn't even see them, but you got a chance to do that.
I
That's
know.
very cool.
I've done that as
Very
well,
cool.
off Cape Cod, and bzz, nothing. you
Very
know.
nice.
Anyway, so here we have it for our
92.7 WOBM, a little Kid Rock for you on your Tuesday morning. It's November 21st, 8/11, 42 degrees, and we want you to mark your calendars. December 6th and 7th, it is Shawn and Sue's Making Miracles Radiothon for the Children's Miracle Network, and we're going to be raising funds to help kids and families once again this holiday season.
Yes, definitely.
And we hope that you'll join us. We'll be on the air 12 hours each day, culminating in 24 hours altogether.
Children's Miracle Network does amazing things, if you're not familiar, does amazing things for kids and their families with all sorts of children's hospitals around this state and around the country. So the Children's Miracle Network is unbelievable. It's all about helping the kids, and that's what we're going to do.
No child is turned away by the Children's Miracle Network, and we want to help to make sure that stays that way, and we can hope that you will be a part of it with us.
We love this every year, Shawn.
Yes.
Love it.
The Children's Miracle Network Making Miracles Radiothon with Shawn and Sue, December 6th and 7th. You and I, Sue, on the air together 12 hours each day, and by that Friday, we will definitely part ways for the weekend. After being together as much as we are for the couple of days during the radiothon.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
You're looking forward to that already, getting away from me.
I'm just saying, after
It is
24
about
hours
the
on the air
children,
with
Shawn.
you, Sue.
We're raising money.
By the way, we have satellite locations that you can start looking for little, bins that you can donate to. We'll have little collection bins, jars set up for you to make a donation if you'd like. And, of course, we will be doing our thing in December. So we hope that you will remember that and be a part of it. You can get more details on our website. It's Shawn Sue's Making Miracles Radiothon for the Children's Miracle Network. It's all at WOBM.com.
Wake up with Shawn and Sue, Ocean County's best variety. 92.7 WOBM.
Thanks for listening to Shawn and Sue's podcast on 92.7 WOBM. For more details, go to WOBM.com.